Hi, I'm Dave Townsend with Autcom. Today we're going to talk a little bit about partnerships versus vendors. So what's the difference between a partner and a vendor? I think there's a real difference, and I think especially highlighted in the small medium business space is something you have to be considered, because the outsource model is so prevalent for small medium businesses in order to get the resources they need, the depth and breadth and capabilities of key resources in critical areas of their business. So whether that be HR, finance and accounting, technology, marketing, those kind of core components are all critical success factors in the business and the organization and where they're headed. If you're in a large enterprise, these are typically departments within the organization, so they're all connected in terms of where they're headed, what the vision is, what they're trying to accomplish, and how they're going to get there together. All of the success factors and key components and criteria around expectations are all integrated into the organization itself. So big advantages there for larger enterprises that can afford to have those full departments as a part of their core operating business. From a small medium business standpoint, how do you leverage some of those capabilities and making sure that the outsource model that does provide that depth and breadth is not compromised by introducing a relationship such as a vendor, where a vendor is looking for an exchange directly for those services. That is pretty typical, but oftentimes the success factors are not in alignment. What may be good for the vendor is not good for the client's organization. So how do you overcome that? We believe it's critical to make sure that you have partnerships in these key areas. So partnership to us is really a couple different key components, and I'd say there's probably three key factors that are part of that. Number one, do you have shared success factors? So the goals and objectives of the organization should be aligned to the goals and objectives of that partner. So that's the first thing. The second thing on that is really about a win-win alignment. So are those success factors, again, such that both parties are winning as you're achieving those goals and objectives? And then the last thing is money's got to be out of the way. If you're constantly talking about what that's going to cost, or do we want option A or B, or do we want to add on to those different quotes for services and different things back and forth, then the focus becomes about the money and not about the partnership and the objectives and where you're headed, and you miss out on some key value and benefits on that. So again, those are some of the key things we think are pretty important from a partnership standpoint, and critical to your success as a business owner or an executive in running a small medium business. So if you want to learn more, visit us at autcom.com, subscribe to our blog, or follow us on social media.